Same time. Open space.
You're listening to RTHK Radio 3, and in tonight's open space, we have students from Carmel Divine Grace Foundation Secondary School. Here they are. And here they are introducing themselves.
I'm Christy from 6C.
Hello everybody, I'm Natalie G from 6C too.
I'm Mindy from 6C.
Hello guys, I'm Alyson Hau from 6C too.
All right, welcome. You guys are all in Form 6. Is it hectic for you so far?
Right.
Yes.
Very. I can only imagine. Well, best of luck with all the exams you've got ahead of you. But before we get to that point, I first of all want to speak to you about something that everybody's curious of. The teenage dreams, the teenage romance, the teenage love. Is anybody dating at the moment?
Oh, Christy.
Oh, this is a big secret.
Ooh, secret being revealed. Christy, what you gotta say for yourself then?
No.
She's saying no.
Don't listen to her.
Oh, right. Okay. So what I'm not listening to her. Anybody else apart from Christy being pointed out? No?
No.
Okay, so you're all single. Do you want to date?
Not really at that moment.
Not really. Okay, so we got Elton saying not really. How about Mindy?
Well, I think it's better to date after A-level exam.
Right, after the A-levels, you got a year and a half to wait.
Yes.
Okay, Natalie?
Yes, actually I wanted that. Actually, I want to wait for a perfect man.
Ah, you want to wait? Don't we all want to wait for the perfect man to show up? Okay, tell me about your perfect man. How does he need to be to become your perfect man?
Actually, as a girl, of course, I'm eager to fall in love with a handsome and thoughtful boy, as loving can provide me motivation on everything. But actually, I want to clarify that I can't find any perfect man in this world at this moment. But I would like to consider more who my prince at first before I fall in love.
Okay.
Because I have a dream too, like the ending of fairy tales. Live happily together forever and ever with my man. Many teenagers nowadays may think that in a relationship is only responsible for bringing excitement and happiness, but for me it's not.
Right.
Once a relationship becomes monotonous, it comes to the end, but I don't want this. Actually, falling in love in my mind is not a game, but a forever promise, a promise that won't be broken even difficulty comes.
Right, and that is what true love should be all about,
Yeah,
right? It's
I
not
hope-
just about the perfect wedding, it's about the good happy ever after too.
Yeah, I hope that man could appear very soon.
I hope so too for you. And let me know when he does arrive.
Okay.
So, Christy, now let's come to you. Would you want to date if you have a choice right now?
At this moment, I think I won't.
Okay, so you
Yes.
hold back for now.
Yes, because I'm now concentrate on the examination.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so are you like Natalie that you're waiting for the perfect man before you say yes?
Yes.
Okay, and Mindy, are you waiting for the perfect guy to show up as well?
Yes, every girl's dream come true when their perfect man shows up. But I think it's very difficult to find a perfect man.
Yeah.
But I will wait.
You will wait. Ah, good on you, girls. How about Elton? You're waiting for the perfect woman then?
No, because I think there's no perfect in
Right.
the world. And I will wait the most suitable one for me.
Ah.
But I guess if you are falling in love, you will see the others as a perfect guy.
Yeah, you just fantasize everything else. That's the imperfection, and then you make that person perfect for you. And again, of course, when it comes to love, it's not just about finding the perfect person. It doesn't have to be 100%. It's about how much you're willing to love that person as a whole, right? It's not about how good that person is, it's how much you love the imperfections as well. I want to speak to you about what they call the instant noodle love. You heard about that saying before?
Yes.
Yeah. So according to your knowledge of instant noodle love, how would you describe it?
That means teenagers think that they can fall in love and out of love easily if they want.
Right.
And if they met a girl or boy that they love, they may fall in love easily,
Right.
just by their appearance, not the inner beauty.
Yeah, because in the society right now, there's so much saying that because in Hong Kong there are more women than men, and we got so many women that we used to say in Cantonese 中女, or people that basically are well in their perfect age to get married, but not really getting married because they might be looking for something else, or maybe because of the ratio of men versus women in Hong Kong. But at the same time, I know, Elton, you've got a different point of view towards that because you think teenage love, in some ways, is more pure than any other love in the society. Why would you think that?
Because I think in society, those guys you've mentioned before may consider the other points rather than they really love the person or not.
Okay, what do you mean by other points?
For example, they may consider the income of the other, how powerful. I mean, how many authority they've got in the company, etc. This kind of points or this kind of things, I think should not be considered into a relationship between man and female.
All right. Now, you guys all have the freedom to choose whether you want to fall in love right now or not. Do you think there's some sort of restrictions towards that kind of freedom?
Yes, I think so. Firstly, they must teenagers must treat the relationship very seriously.
Yeah.
They must not date anyone because this is just a trend, because everyone have a boyfriend or girlfriend, so they need to get one too.
Yeah.
And also, it must not affect their studies, because their future is very important. It must not be ruined now.
Absolutely. And of course, when it comes to being convenient, don't fall for that because whatever happens will always stay with you as a part of your history in the past. And you can't really shake it off until you got to the point when you finally found somebody who's able to love you for who you are and who you were before. So choose wisely and carefully. Once again, I do hope that your perfect person will show up for you very soon, and make sure that you let me know about it. We just heard from Christy, Natalie, Mindy, and Elton, and they're all coming from Carmel Divine Grace Foundation Secondary School. Lovely to speak to you all. Thank you.
Thank you.